Hello, welcome to GhOstMaiN Reacts. Today we're going to react to Mind Junkie. The video name is 10 Scary Ghost Videos I Was Told Not to Show. And also please make sure to subscribe to Mind Junkie and also subscribe to me. Hope you guys enjoy this reaction.
Late one night, a woman named Daria was at home with her husband and their 3-year-old daughter. Everyone was asleep and the house was still. But just after 3 a.m, Daria's phone lit up with a motion alert from her home security system. Something had triggered the living room camera. She opened the app, expecting maybe her pet or a flicker of light. Instead, she saw this.
Oh damn, look at that. Hello.
The face of someone or
that's
something
insane. You can see
be
also
seen
the
peeking
hair
out
stuff.
from behind the wall. According to Daria, no one was awake at the time, and apparently the hallway leads to the bedroom where Daria, her partner, and her daughter were fast asleep.
Jeez. The cat who never left.
The story behind this next clip is this. Someone's cat had recently passed away, but according to them, it didn't feel like the cat had actually left. They believe its spirit is still hanging around, especially near its old play tower. So they set up a camera, and this is what it recorded.
Oh, the fish is moving. Oh, where's the water? You need water. That's funny, Mimo. Or Mimo. Damn. Jesus. There goes a cat.
A toy shark begins flapping on the floor,
Oh, the shark.
and then a ball spins around another toy before an apparition of what looks like a cat suddenly appears before.
No, just imagine you have a
out
ghost
of
face.
view of the camera. After uploading this video to the internet, viewers were left stunned by this clip. Many believe that this is the ghost of the uploader's cat. But what's your verdict? Let me know.
Interesting. So, Devil's Den.
Gettysburg, Pennsylvania is a place steeped in sorrow. In 1863, during a pivotal moment in the American Civil War, tens of thousands of soldiers tragically passed away on the surrounding fields. Some believe that the area is incredibly haunted. One of the most talked about spots in Gettysburg is Devil's Den, a jagged stretch of rock formations once used for cover during the battle. This particular spot has long been rumoured to be haunted, and this next upload may prove that. Steph Balsama shared the footage online after her father and a friend visited the site. They were on vacation, walking the trails and taking
on the left side is
photos.
the rock.
They believed the area was completely empty. But later, as they looked through the pictures they took, they noticed something no one saw at the time.
Oh, there is a man there. Wait, it also moved. I think I saw that as a
In the
child.
background, a mysterious figure can be
It's a child.
seen,
Looks like a
and
child.
Steph, her father
But
and
I think
friend
I
are
saw this
completely
video. Not video, I saw this.
unaware to
clip.
it. And when zoomed in, its face appears blurred. No eyes,
What
no
was the thing on the left
features,
side? Looks
just
like just
a shape.
light up.
Some believe the figure is wearing a
like a
historic
orc or
uniform. Others
Or
think
dust.
it's something else entirely. And just why is its face featureless? A trick of the light? A lost hiker? Or something much older?
Voices below deck.
Floating quietly in the San Francisco Bay, the USS Hornet carries more than just history. Commissioned during World War II, this massive aircraft carrier played key roles in both naval combat and the recovery of Apollo space missions. It's also known by another name, the Grey Ghost, not just for how it moved in silence during wartime, but because some say it still isn't empty. Over the years, hundreds of reports have emerged from visitors and staff. Claims of footsteps echoing through the corridors, tools moving on their own, and ghostly figures seen in the dim light below deck. But one group may have captured more than just stories. Ghost hunters from the paranormal investigation team, Broken Wings Paranormal, spent a night on the Hornet to see if the rumours were true, and what they captured has left viewers stunned.
Hear that? Over here.
See, I think it might be walking behind us because all of a sudden I got super itchy.
What the It literally felt like something grabbed my pant leg.
As I was saying, I felt super itchy, like something's walking behind us.
Only moments into their investigation, Susie suddenly yelps. She says something tugged on her leg, like a hand trying to get her attention. But the most unsettling moment was yet to come. The paranormal investigators set up a static night vision camera pointing down one of the ship's corridors, hoping to capture paranormal evidence on camera while they were elsewhere. This is what their static night vision camera caught.
Maybe something. Oh damn, hello. Like a black shadow.
A dark figure appears at the end of the corridor before fading away out of
I
sight.
thought it's like eyes.
After seeing this
That's on the
footage,
bottom, was
viewers
like
of this
the
video
line,
believe that this
like
is a full-bodied
dot.
apparition.
I thought that's also the thing
In
is just
Broken
like
Wings
blinking with
Paranormal,
eyes,
they
you know.
labelled it
That's
as
shadow
a
thingy.
dark, misty figure. But what do you think this is? Let me know.
Is that a strange head? Like what do you call it? Triangle. It's triangle, yeah.
Sometimes the scariest part of a haunting is realizing your pet can see it, but you can't. A woman named Britt had already experienced some strange things inside her home. Her pet dog Josie
I also saw
kept
this
acting as if someone was there,
clip.
someone she couldn't see. Creeped out, she steps outside to make a phone call to her friend, explaining the situation. Her friend suggests she documents everything, so Britt does just that.
In the middle, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard, which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside, I'm by myself with my dog.
Dog's growling. Damn, he's gonna light that cupboard. He's like, there's a ghost there.
Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled. And when she growled, I kind of like booked it. But I don't really know.
Like, fuck, I'm out of here. Fuck that, leave the dog. No, I'm
I
joking.
feel like her stance while she's waiting for me to come home, and I'm just like, is she waiting for someone to walk out of that closet? Like,
As Britt is outside, Josie can be heard barking aggressively inside her house.
No, I was mad. He's like built
When
next
she
to the
reaches her
cemetery.
bedroom, Josie can be seen staring directly at an open closet. But what is she looking at? And at the same time, a camera placed by Britt's bed, aimed at the closet, clearly shows that there's nothing in the closet. Nothing can be seen. Creeped out, Britt goes to take a look inside the closet.
what she's staring at. Because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to
I can
come
just
in,
hear a
and I'm
voice.
just like,
Boo.
Britt shows there's nothing inside, just a solid wall. So again, what was Josie the dog barking so aggressively at? In this next clip,
This was-
Josie becomes interested
the
in
clip?
something
Yeah, that's
at the
crazy.
cemetery
You can look
on
at the
Britt's
grave.
property.
Josie, what's going on?
It's like, look, there's a spirit there, standing by the cross, looking at you.
After uploading this video to the internet, viewers wanted to know more about the graveyard, which is literally a few feet away from Britt's front door. Britt's family and her cats are buried in the cemetery outside her house, and mentions that some of her cows come to the area and surround it, but she has no idea why.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property, which I know may be weird for some people, but so this was my grandparents. Before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses, and it was their wish to be buried
Okay, it's only animals.
right here, just where they were. They were all very loved and they lived for very long. So that's really all that there's to it, but things have been quite strange lately. Like, for some reason, cows just come to this area sometimes and like surround it, because we during the day we leave that gate open.
Later that day, this happens.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now.
Damn, it's a lot of cows.
It's newer
It's like 3, 4, 5. Jesus.
Bizarrely, all the cows surround the graveyard, just like Britt said earlier.
And really breathe.
But just what exactly is going on here?
And they just kind of will freeze and won't move.
What could Britt's dog Josie see that just wasn't there? Or was there something hiding in her closet? Something that came from the gravesite outside Britt's home? Share your thoughts on this one in the comments below.
I think the mom.
In April 2024, a tragic accident occurred on a rural stretch of road in Poland. A driver reportedly lost control of his vehicle and crashed into a tree at the edge of a swampy forest. Rescue workers and local reporters quickly arrived at the scene, documenting the wreck and taking photographs from multiple angles. But later that day, when they reviewed the images, they noticed something that hadn't been there before. Do you see it? Standing just behind the crash site, something transparent can be seen in the bushes. But what is it? What's even stranger is that no one at the site saw anyone standing there. In the area where the figure is standing, rescue workers say it would have been impossible for a person to access, as this area is surrounded by deep, swampy marsh with no solid ground to stand on. So who, or rather what, is this?
The last breath.
Some videos are blurry, some are quiet, but every now and then, one leaves you with no words at all. This next clip was reportedly captured by a security camera inside a hospital. Details are scarce, no confirmed location, only that a man had recently been admitted to the hospital, and what happens left staff at the hospital spooked.
Can you see a spirit? Ooh. Can you see something coming up out of his body? There's a spirit. Wait, is his leg moving? Damn! He goes up to heaven. Oh, I thought it's coming back again. What?
As the person lies on the hospital bed, out of his body, some sort of shadowy thing appears to rise up. It slowly floats upwards before disappearing out of view. Viewers of this video believe that this is the spirit of the man leaving his body, but is it?
Eyes in the trees.
This next video was recorded by a man who was out camping alone in the woods. Sometime after dark, he was awoken by strange sounds echoing outside his tent. The sounds didn't stop, and so he decided to grab his phone and step outside to check. At first, he didn't see anything, but then he heard something right above him. Something that made his blood run cold.
No, what the fuck? Hello? Jesus.
2 glowing eyes can be seen peering down
Why is
at
it
the
always
man.
like
At first, it looks like it
Let's
could just be
put it
the
goes.
eyes of an animal. However,
What is he
if we
blinking?
brighten and enhance the footage, a pale, human-like head appears,
looks like a tiger.
watching the
Oh,
man
what is
from
tiger?
the darkness.
Lion?
The man says it was impossible for any human to get up there, and that the noise it was making was unlike anything he'd ever heard before.
Jesus.
Noises so sinister that they would send shivers down the spines of even the bravest of people. So what is this thing so high up in the trees looking down at this camper?
It's
Comment
like you,
and let me
mine.
know.
I'm gonna eat you.
One night, a young woman was home alone when she began hearing strange noises coming from another part of her house. Initially, she thought it might just be the wind, or maybe the house settling, but the sounds kept getting louder. Nervous but curious, she grabs her phone and heads down the hallway to investigate. That's when she sees this.
Nah, hello. Jesus looks scary.
Creepy face
Holy
of someone
shit.
or something can be seen peeking out of a doorway before
Look at that.
it dashes out of sight, and the video cuts off.
No, I don't
Now,
think
here's
Sage
the thing.
and protection crystals
If this
will help
really
that.
happened,
Damn, it's
why
fucking
stop
demon.
filming? Why not keep recording, especially after seeing something
It's like that
that
movie
disturbing?
Conjuring.
That's why
The one
some
scene
viewers
on the
think
cupboard.
this was staged. But whether real or fake, one thing's for sure, it's seriously creepy.
That's it.
But what do you think? Did she capture
that.
something paranormal, or was it a well-orchestrated
Yeah, like, it's
hoax
also,
for
like,
some quick
smiling.
views? Share your thoughts in the comments.
I'm living with you. Hope it's okay.
This final clip was captured on a home security camera inside someone's bedroom. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary. The person can be seen fast asleep in bed.
No, I will
Then
never sleep like
this
that.
happens.
There must be something over my feet. For example, that. I'm scared that's happening to me. Damn, he's gone. Fuck. He's possessed.
As the person is asleep in
Never
their
saw
bed,
again.
all of a sudden, something appears to drag them out of bed and then out of the room, through the door. Something we can't see. Some people believe this video is a real case of paranormal activity. Something powerful enough to physically move a grown adult in their sleep. But others aren't so sure and say it's just a well-edited video. But what do you think?
I don't know. I don't know, it's a little bit scary. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. And as always, see you guys in the next one.